Nkosi was a land kissed by the sun. Golden light danced on the rippling waters of the river Iroko. Lush greenery carpeted the land, whispering tales of ancient spirits, and at the heart of it all was Prince Kofi. Kofi, with his warm smile and gentle eyes, was loved by all. He was known for his wisdom and courage. He roamed the marketplace, listening to his people. He joined them in their celebrations and shared their sorrows. Kofi was a prince of the people, and his heart beat with the rhythm of Nkosi. Kofi yearned for a love as deep as his love for Nkosi. He dreamed of a woman who would stand beside him, her heart echoing his own, a woman who would share his burdens and celebrate his triumphs. A woman who would rule beside him, not behind him. Little did he know, fate had a plan waiting to unfold under the golden Nkosi's sun. One day, Kofi decided to visit the river Iroko. He felt drawn to its tranquility. The river held a special place in his heart. It was a place of reflection, where the whispers of the wind carried ancestral wisdom. As he walked along the riverbank, he heard a melodious voice. A young woman was humming a sweet tune as she molded clay. Her name was Amara. She was a bead maker, her hands crafting intricate designs that told stories of her ancestors. Amara possessed a spirit as radiant as the midday sun. Her laughter was like music, and her eyes sparkled with intelligence and kindness. Kofi, captivated by her beauty and grace, introduced himself. He was drawn to her spirit, so full of life and warmth. And so began their friendship, blooming like a rare flower on the banks of the river Iroko. As Kofi and Amara spent more time together, sharing stories and dreams, a bond grew between them. Their friendship deepened into love, as natural and inevitable as the sunrise. They found solace in each other's company, their laughter echoing through the Nkosi marketplace. But a shadow loomed on the horizon, threatening to engulf their newfound happiness. The neighboring kingdom, Azikiwe, was stirring. Ruled by the ambitious King Jabari, Azikiwe had always envied Nkosi's prosperity. Whispers of war reached Kofi's ears. He knew he had a responsibility to protect his people. His heart ached at the thought of conflict, of the bloodshed it would bring. Yet he was determined to defend his kingdom, his people, and the woman he loved. Torn between his love for Amara and his duty to Nkosi, Kofi made a decision. He would reveal his true identity to her. He knew he couldn't ask her to stand by his side without her knowing the weight of his responsibility. One evening, under a sky studded with stars, Kofi took Amara back to the river. With a heart full of love and trepidation, he confessed his true identity. He told her about the impending war and the burden he carried. Amara listened, her heart pounding like a drum. She saw not a prince, but a man, burdened by duty, yet unwavering in his love for his people. When he finished, Amara, with tears in her eyes, pledged her love and support. She knew that their love story was about to be tested, but she was ready to face it alongside him. Their love, forged in the fires of uncertainty, burned brighter than ever. War was upon Nkosi. The drums of war echoed across the land. The air crackled with tension. Kofi, now a general in shining armor, prepared his army. He fought with the courage of a lion, his heart heavy yet resolute. Amara, a vision of strength and compassion, worked tirelessly alongside the other women. They tended to the wounded, their hands offering healing and hope. Amara's spirit, a beacon of light, inspired the people of Nkosi. She reminded them that even in the darkest hours, love and unity would guide them. She knew that true victory lay not just in defeating the enemy, but in preserving the soul of Nkosi. The war raged on, a storm of steel and fire. Kofi, leading his men with unmatched bravery, fought not for conquest but for peace. He yearned for the day he could return to Amara, to the tranquility of the river Iroko. He clung to the memory of her love, her strength a shield against the horrors of war. Finally, the tide turned. Kofi's strategic brilliance and the unwavering courage of his army forced King Jabari to reconsider. He sued for peace, weary of the bloodshed. Kofi, ever the compassionate leader, agreed to a truce, but not before extracting a promise from Jabari. He demanded an end to the hostilities, a pact of peace to ensure the prosperity of both kingdoms. Victorious, Kofi returned to Nkosi. He was greeted with cheers, his people celebrating their hero's return. But his eyes searched for one face amidst the jubilant crowd. He found Amara waiting for him, her face radiant with relief and love. Their reunion was one for the ages, a testament to their enduring love, a beacon of hope for the war-torn kingdom. The drums of war were replaced with the melodies of celebration, as Kofi, with Amara by his side, led his people into a new era. Kofi and Amara ruled Nkosi together, their reign marked by peace and prosperity. They established trade with neighboring kingdoms, turning former enemies into allies. They built schools and hospitals, ensuring that the future of Nkosi was brighter than ever before. They ruled with wisdom and compassion, always remembering the lessons learned from the war. Their love story became a legend whispered from generation to generation, a reminder that even amidst darkness, love and unity can prevail. Under Kofi and Amara's leadership, Nkosi flourished. The rivers flowed with abundance, the harvests were bountiful, and the laughter of children filled the air. Their reign became known as the Golden Age of Nkosi, a testament to the power of love and unity. Kofi and Amara's love story became a beacon of hope, not just for Nkosi, but for all the kingdoms in the land. It served as a reminder that true strength lay not in power or might, but in love, compassion, and the unwavering belief in the power of unity. And so the tale of the prince and the beadmaker lived on, etched in the heart of Nkosi, a timeless love story for a kingdom united.